Hello, welcome to MET 465. My name is Dr. Vukica Jovanovic, and I'm about to show you how you can approach doing homework 2. So let's review the problem. We will have maximum material condition, MMC problem. So first step is to go to Access Autodesk Inventor 2018. We have an audio move, or if you installed something from Autodesk website, it can be any other version. So the step one will be to create the following part of the engineering drawing. So if you note here on the drawing, we will do one rectangular shape that it's 3,2. We will extrude that by 0.375. Then I will add a bunch of chamfers around. So you see like two, one up, one down, and it will be 45 degrees, and it will be 1/8 of an inch basically. Well, it's even smaller, 1/16 of an inch. And then here in the center, I have one hole that goes through all, and it's located in the middle. So you see 1.5 and 1 right there. And then at the end, there are 4 holes that are 0.250, and they're located here concentric with these radiuses, and the radiuses are 0.375. So after you complete this one, we will add reference datum points A. We will add B. We will draw this line and add the B, and then we will draw. We will add reference point for C right here. I think I didn't put it there, but it's in that video that I shared with you. And then we will put here this GD&T in regards to the limits we have here. And so the hole is 1, and it can be larger by 6 thousandths of an inch, or it can be smaller by 2 thousandths of an inch. So the hole is 1, and it can be larger by 6 thousandths of an inch or smaller by 2 thousandths of an inch. And then you see this is how the layout, I just broke here section view so I can show the distance in between these 2 other holes. And then here you have a video that is explaining what is the maximum material condition, and then you have examples. So basically the nominal one will be the 1A, the hole is 1, and then you will make that hole larger by 6 thousandths of an inch. Here it's a little bit exaggerated. It's not really looking like this. And then smaller by 0.02. And then I would like you to assign material to all parts in Inventor. If you can do ABS plastic, and do ABS plastic. So determine mass of each part, and then change units to grams. I'll show you how to do that. That's in document option, units. And then I would like you to use this Word file and paste each one of these masses and compare, and then discuss what do you think, why do we call what we call maximum material conditions. So basically this is a problem. So I will open the browser, and then so I would like to go to audio move, and I will work in the move because I know many of you haven't installed the software. I also don't have it on my computer either. I'm having some licensing issue with version 18. And I will use HTML access, accept, I have my login there, and use engineering desktop pool because that one has a little bit better graphic properties and everything. So once we log in, if you use your own computer, you can make a new project and you can browse to your folder on your computer. But here, since we are logging into public machine, I will save all my information on the H drive. But also after you're done, make sure you log in from that machine to your Google Drive folder and upload there all your files. So here you will create inventor part, you will create inventor drawing, and then you'll also have that Word document. So make sure you upload all of them. Save them on H drive so you can access it. If something breaks with your connection, you are sure it's there. But also you can make sure you upload it to Google Drive. So once you are on this machine, you can access Google Chrome inside. So not the one on your desktop. And then say Google Drive. And some companies are using some kind of CAD system, then due to cybersecurity and nature of databases, you will really do modeling like this through the cloud. So, it will be still a little bit not real time. You need just to be a little bit more patient. So log in here with your audio email and make sure you have two-point verification device next to you. Because I'm sure it will ask you for authentication. Go to your MET 465 folder. You can go here, share it with me. And you will find in the list of folders, you will find here some of these folders that you have. So for example, I have in my drive under courses, I have this course, and then I can go browse to that specific location, or you can just search up 465, and you can find that folder. So I have here different folders with each one of the students in the class. So so let's start. I will open Autodesk Inventor. And once it starts, it will ask me, okay, so what kind of units do you want to use? So if you take a look at the homework, I'm using inches. So the basic rectangular shape will be 3 inches by 2 inches, and I will extrude that by 0.375. So basically that will be the first box that I will do. And then I will drill one hole in the center, and then I will drill 4 other holes, and then all I have to do is some chamfers, and then I'm done. So I will start a new English, and I will do standard in inches, create. And once I start, I like to set up that I have like 2D, that I have a grid there, so it's easier for me to select, to see where I'm in the 3D, where I'm in the 2D. So basically, I will go to the tools, and I will go to application options, and then I will go to sketch, tab is for sketch, and I will enable grid lines and coordinate system indicator. And then if you cannot see okay, just make this one a little bit smaller and then say okay. So you see grid lines and coordinate system indicator, and then I'm saying okay. And then I want to save my part on my H drive. So H drive is staying if something happens, and if I'm not done, I can continue later. So for example, if you have MET, so this is the name I used. You can say MMC problem nominal, and you can put your name, or you can use homework too. There, so you know what kind of file you're working on. So I will start my 2D sketch in my XY plane. I like to open here at the origin on the left side, and I say XY plane. and then I'm inside of the space. So basically all I have to do is here draw one rectangular shape. So you see I'm making it that it's not symmetric on purpose because I want to remind you of how you can add constraints easy and you can control situations. So I'm doing the line and I'm saying construction line, and I'm going here from the coordinate system. I'm going up, and then I will use symmetry. And if I read here, select first element, select first sketch element, select second sketch element, and somewhere in the middle. So you see now it's adjusted. And then I can use another construction line. You see it's line, and here there's this construction. And then from the center, but I'm not seeing my coordinate system indicator, so I like to go to tools to make sure to that I have that set. So I'm trying to say escape, and then tools, application options, sketch, coordinate system indicator. Somehow it was not selected, because when I go to sketch, I really need that for selecting 0, 0 coordinate system. Okay, and then I will use symmetry, and it's saying select first sketch element, the one on the top, left click on the one on the bottom, and then left click on the one in the middle. So you see, if I say escape and I try to change the shape of my rectangular shape, you see it's symmetric. And now it's time for me to add dimensions. So the width will be so you see it's in inches, so the units are good. If units are not good, go to Tools, Document Settings, and select ENC. I'll show you where. Just let me finish this. So 3, middle mouse click twice. And if units are bad, go to Document Settings, Units, select inches here. And I will shift this mass to grams because that's what I need for later. So you see inches and grams. And then for in the sketch, I will add the height of this rectangular shape. That would be 1. Okay. So now I have, oh, I'm sorry, it's 2. So left click on the number 1, and you see it's still in inches. All I have to do is type 2. It knows that it's inches. I don't have to type IN. And that's it. My first sketch is good. And now middle mouse click twice. You see I checked the checkbox, the green checkbox on the right. And now I'm out of the sketch. I'm in the 3D. You see 3D model. And now I'm doing extrude. And I'm going to extrude this by 0.375. And I'm going to add different fillets. So the fillets radius will be 0.375 inches. Here I think I need to type IN, and then I'm selecting all these edges. So here too. And if this is not working, if it's working slowly, you might see how to use this box here to rotate. So here, so you see I finished my 2 radiuses, and I can put 2 chamfers. So chamfers are going to be half of this. So I will put 0.125 divided by 2. And I will just put them like that. Okay, 2 of these. And then I can drill 4 holes. So if I put linear hole, I can try to put it here. And then it's asking me, what is your first reference? My reference might be this line. And there I want to put 0.375. And then my second reference, I need to rotate a little bit. My second reference will be this line. and the same 0.375. So and also I can add here to have this kind of you can leave this default, and inside I will have a hole of 0.25, or you can change if you want to do 45 degrees angle, you can put 45, you can put any angle. So you see this is what is going to be one of these holes. So you see, if you don't like the angle of that chamfer, you can easily go back there and then put it whatever it was, 78, to see how it looks. You see, like that. And now if I would like to make the same hole in another place, I can again say I need to make another hole, and maybe you can try to see if it's going to be concentric with a circle. But oh, I'm sorry, you say plane, and then you say concentric reference, you put this edge, so that will position it somewhere in the center. You see over there, but it's kind of not positioned. So let's say the same way, linear, and we say here we're drilling in this hole, and for the first reference you see this is blue. I'm saying from this side will be 0.375, and then the second one will be here, the top, 0.375. And you see all these other settings will stay the same, 0.375, 45, and 0.25, okay? So I have 2, and then I need 2 more. So let's say I can just make a copy maybe. So it's saying, which features do you want to copy? Let me try. What if I do these 2 holes? So you see I'm holding here control when I'm selecting them. And then I need one direction. This direction is okay. So if I want to select one line, okay, let's see. I'm waiting for the, yes, reconnection. Okay, so I'm reconnected, and now I have selected these 2 features, and I want to select direction this way. So I don't like that direction to go there, so I'm going to flip, and the distance in between them will be 1.25. Okay, that's it. And then I need to put one hole in the middle. So I'm using just a standard hole without this, so just normal one, and then I will use linear, and I'm saying, okay, I will drill it in this, on this plane. From the left one I would be 1.5, and from the bottom one I would be 1. Oops, I made the wrong diameter. I can easily change that. I'll right click on the hole, edit feature, and diameter should be 1 inch. That's it. And then all I have to do is add chamfer of 3.75, or I can just go back to my hole and change that I have chamfer, and then that chamfer is 0.375.
Sorry, I missed that. Could you say it again, please?
Okay. And then that will be So let's see how that works. Or smaller chamfer, I think 0.125 divided by 2, that will be my chamfer here. Let's see if it can calculate it. No. 0.125. Okay, I won't do it like that. I will just add chamfer, same chamfer that I had here, and that's it. Okay, so this is my part. And now I will make my part, my nominal part, blue. And then I will go here to the name of my part, and I will say right click, iProperties, and I will say physical. In material, I will change from generic to ABS plastic. You see, and then I have here mass, area, volume, and I can copy all of this information to clipboard. I can say clipboard. And then here in my move, I will access Word document there, or if you're already logged in into your Google Drive, you can make a Google document. Maybe that will be even faster. So if I go to Google Drive, and if I log in there, and then if I make, go to the right folder, but you can just make a document. You can call it homework 2. You can later access that from your computer and edit. So if I'm pasting without formatting, okay, this is what I'm getting. Well, let's see. Oh, I'm not in the, you have to log in here. I'm sorry, you have to go to the Chrome over there and then create. So I'm accessing this from Google Documents and say create new Google Doc. So you see, I'm inside of this cloud-based system, and now I'm creating MET homework 2 for MET 465. I can put my name. Okay, and then I can paste this information here. And I don't really need center of gravity, all these mass moments of inertia. So I can just delete that. And I can leave this, okay? So this is, I don't need my name. So you see this one would be for nominal dimension. Nominal home dimension, which is which is 1 inch. It's 1 inch. Nominal hole of 1 inch, okay? And then I go over there. So I made the one which is 1 inch, and I can save this as a nominal, and then I want to make smaller one. Save it. And then for the smaller one, I will change the color to the white. And we won't see the difference. Like in that tutorial in the YouTube, they kind of exaggerated the values. So all I have to do is I have to find my big hole. That was the last one I did. So I'll go edit feature. And here, instead of 1 inch, I will say 1 inch minus, well, I cannot do here. I have to say 0.998. 0.998 inches. So that one is a little bit smaller now. So now I can save that because it's kind of a little bit different. And I will say I properties, and I go to physical, and I update material to ABS plastic, copy this to clipboard, save it, and then I try to go to this. You see, I'm not in on my computer. I'm within the platform inside, and then this would be my smaller. And then you paste right there, and then you can compare the mass, the area, and then see how it's working. So I'm going back to the each. I'm recording through Zoom, so I think might be some cybersecurity issue that's kicking me out. Okay, so let's see if it's still, I don't believe it's still there, so I'm going back here. So I properties, and I'm going physical, generic save to ABS plastic, and clipboard, and don't close it there, just make sure you say okay here. And then when I go back to the Google document, right click, paste without formatting, and I can delete information I don't need. So from center of gravity to the end. So delete. And I don't need mass moments and inertia and these things. Okay, so also that. So you can compare what is the difference in between grams, in between smaller, and the smaller is 0.998 inches. Okay, and then you can do the same with the same procedure, change the color to the gray. Gray, and then save, and then right click iProperties, make sure that ABS is selected, and say clipboard, say close, and go there, and then you will have information about the biggest, and then you can compare. And see how would you figure out which one of these is maximum material condition, and then think a little bit about it, why we have that kind of name for it. So, oops, I think I didn't change the name, the file name, or I didn't even copy the right one. Yeah, I think it's still the same. Yeah, I didn't change the size. Okay, so now when I'm here, I just change the color. So I will say save, and then smaller, bigger, and then go to the last hole, edit feature, and then say 1.006, and that would be my bigger. And then right click, say iProperties, physical, check it's ABS plastic, it is, clipboard, and then go to the Google Doc and paste it. And then after you're done there, you can remove information that it's not necessary. For information you need to find out. Well, it didn't give us the everything, so can go back to properties and try one more time. Update. Okay, now when I have information, Then I can go back to the file. And let's see. Bigger was 1.006 inches. And yeah, now it's different. Okay, and then look at these information and you can see what is there. And then if you want to capture some of these pictures, you can click here on the home button until it's like this. And then if you want to save, if you need to print this in the future, you will go to application options and you can have somewhere here colors, and you can put a presentation, and you can have white background, and you can even say white, or you can say one color and then apply. That will be white. So presentation, one color. You see, that's like that. Or you can even go visual style and say technical illustration. So it looks like this. And then here you have snipping tool. So you see, I'm doing it not on my computer. I'm doing this in Audio Move computer. Oops. But make sure you move this away so it doesn't become red. So now I'm selecting the snip and I'm going into my Google Doc that I created. I'm sorry, not there, inside of here. And which one was gray? Gray was the one with the large, so large one. See, I can put that one here. Oops. And then you can even say that you want to make it wrap text, and you can move it here next to the information pertaining to it. You see, that's my gray part. And I don't need my name in this place. Okay, and then if I want to make snapshots of others, I would just open smaller. Yeah, I think I didn't save. I think they'll pretty much look very similar. Nominal. And in that way you can copy. So the bigger one will be gray. Smaller one will be white. I mean, this one will pretty much look very similar. So if when you do snip, all you do is this, and then go to your Google Chrome. So, and you can like come after this and then right click. You can go here, image options, and then text wrapping, and select this one, wrap text. And then you can make it smaller. You can do the same thing in Word, but if you want to do it in Google Docs, it's easier when you're not on the move. I'm just showing you here, but it's working better when you do the same thing on your own computer. So you see, I don't need this. And you can do the same thing for the nominal. It just didn't. I somehow colored it wrong. So nominal will be minimal. Yeah, I think I lost information. And then you can do that for the third one. So now, when you want to make drawing, make sure you find the nominal part. The blue one. So let me just copy one more to the here. make it smaller. Grab text, and then I can move it in the same area like these other ones. And later, if you really want to make them all same, you will pick here a width of one of them. And then if you like it, you can just copy, maybe 1.5, copy, click on the second one, paste the same width here, and go to the third one, and the same width here. I mean, you didn't do the same snip, but you see, in this way you can do that kind of information. So how do we do the 2D drawing? The 2D drawing, I need to open the nominal part, and then I will say new English, ANSI, inches, create. And then I can change my sheet, edit sheet to size B. Then I can go to ANSI large, edit definition. And if I zoom in, company will be Old Dominion University. Okay. You can delete this part, company. And then creation date. So this would be the date, and then in author you can type your name. For the part number, put 01. There 2, because you already did another one. And here we can say maybe MMC part, or you can change something like that. So once we have set, so all of that was in NC large. And now I will just put the layout. So I will start with the base view, make sure that you pull the right file. So you see my file is from my drive from MET 465, from my nominal. And then I will make sure I don't see the hidden views. I will pick this one, and I will leave this default setting for 1, and I'll put it somewhere. Oops, I don't want to do another one. I don't need that one. Just I want to move this one a little bit here. Okay, and then I would like to do 2 section views. So one section view will be, so section, I click on the, you see where this, the red frame, and now when I'm somewhere near here, I'm waiting for this green dot, then I go a little bit up, so you see I have that string, then I go down, so make sure you are outside the part, and then I can put that one there. And then for the second section view, I will go again, click on the view, and then once you select it, find the green and then pull the string to the right, then go all the way somewhere here. Then again here I'm looking, I'm not clicking, I'm just trying this. So make sure they're perpendicular. I go to the right, then I go all the way here, there, and then I go outside. And continue will give me now a chance, and I will just zoom out a little bit, or you can move it later. So now I have my views, and I want to put one base view on the side, and I will say home, because that's how I know when I selected X and Y plane. If you don't like it, you can click on this box and say custom view orientation and go there and orient it the way you want. And I want to see colored, so I will pick shaded option here. So now first step is to annotate all these circles that we have. Okay, so I'm going to click on this center mark, and I'm clicking everywhere, wherever I see circles and the big circles. So I need to do that. So extend a little bit here. So, and here. And for there. So once I'm done with that, I can use bisector. You see this bisector, and then I'm putting center lines. So I click on 2 lines, then I have center line in between in this view. I mean, since I'm here, I can just dimension. This view is very good for me to put, oops, oh no, I need this center line. And then since I'm already zoomed in there, I can put the distance in between these 2 holes there. Okay, so you see I'm showing only two digits there. So I'll go to the annotate, to manage styles editor. And if you don't like the size or however it looks, you can, like if you want to change the text size, you will find it under the text label here under text height. No text here, or you can look up through different parts here. But what I want to change now is precision of my dimension. So I'm going to my dimension, and I'm going to say default ANSI. So make sure your default standard ANSI is the same as this one, default ANSI, and I'm changing my precision to 3. I can even check here linear precision for tolerances, and I can also change that there. So that's something that I can control here. And if you don't see, okay, try moving it a little bit up, save and close. So you see now I have 3 over there, or if I want to move it to a different location, all you have to do is left click on the number and just drag dimension around. Okay, so now I can add center lines. So hold middle mouse click down, and that's how we can pan. And then annotate. So I'm doing the center lines, and again do escape in between so something doesn't get messed up. Make one, and then hit escape, then again select it. Okay, there you go. So I'm pretty much done there with, and I can put dimension for, for location of these holes. I need dimension in both of these, and I think that since I'm here, I can put the overall height here in the chamfer. There you go. And also for chamfer, there's special one here. There you go. And then for the chamfer, I don't know, maybe I need 4 of these. Text, if I go there, I guess doesn't have settings for precision. Well, it's fine. Edit dimension style, I don't know. It will probably take me to the same place. Manager, notes and leaders, part units, general ANSI, precision and tolerance. I might say I want to have 4. Let's see, will it change it? Well, you can leave it 3. So hold on, I have one hole that I didn't, yeah, Now it's good. So middle mouse click if zooming like this happens to you. So just move slowly. So now I will put the height here, and then hold middle mouse click, and then pan, and then I can put the overall width, okay, and then let me show you there are two other dimension types. So from the center to the lower line, this one, and then I will not keep it as default. So you can go to precision and tolerance, change it to basic. You see, then it will have this added there, and then also in the same way, I will do the one from the center, here in the middle, and switch to basic. That's how you get that. So I will dimension holes, and then I have 4 of these that are the same, so I can left click twice, go to text, and don't delete this, just go, you see you can click to the left and then go left arrow, left, until you get in front of all of this, and just type 4 space X space. So we're saying we have four of them like this, and I can add here information about internal hole. And then for that also I will click on the right, left arrow, and then 4x, and then click to the bottom. So let's see if it crashed. It doesn't like me zooming. Okay, and then I will add this symbol for the depth, and I will space THRU, which means through all. You see, through. And now it's time for me to add the GD and T's. So I will put 3 references, A, B, and C. And if you want to put it a little bit outside, you will say sketch line, and we'll have to add a line starting, oops, I think I'm a little bit outside, so let me try again. So you see I'm in the sketch, so I will add one starting here, make sure it's vertical, so escape, that's one of them, and I will need another line here, there, for my B reference, escape, and one will be here in the lower part. Okay, say escape, and the last one, the last line, will be here for C. Escape, and once I'm done adding the lines, I will say finish sketch. And now I will go to annotate, and I will go find here under symbols, I will find the datum, and then I will put A here on this line. You see, click on the line and then just put datum, A there. It's fine, A is good. And then datum B will be on this line. Then just type over A, type B. And then the third one, C, will be here. And just type C over it. And the last step will be to dimension the whole. So I'm here saying escape, because I'm done with datums. And make sure you save. Okay, I didn't save, and I did so many things. Okay, and then I will dimension the whole there. And then when you dimension, go to precision tolerance. So it's not default, it's not basic, it's not symmetric. We will pick deviation and then say larger by 6 thousandths and smaller by 2. So deviation larger by 6 and smaller by 2. That's how I get that. And then I will add, I can select this and I can say I would like to add symbols, feature control frame. And I want to put it here. Okay, put it like this. It's hard to put it away if you would have it installed. So like just add it somewhere next to it. So this is the symbol, geometric characteristic symbol. So for the tolerance, I will go in the front. So left, you can click here and then put diameter symbol from here, space, and then they didn't have first 0, they put 0.008, and then for the maximum material condition, you can select that here, and then for datum you can put A, here you can put B, you can put C, and OK, and that's how you added this GD&T. So what we want to say that this hole is we have maximum material condition there for it, and we want to say some different things in regards to the location. Okay, so this is pretty much done. So I will save it and say export PDF. Save, export PDF. So once you're done with all of this, you can just go to your Google Drive folder provided by me. So I will make a new folder. You can even say new folder upload if you didn't do it before. And you can just click here and just upload the whole folder. Or you can say create new folder. With your name. And then once you are in your folder, you can say file upload. And then for this homework, I mean, upload all of it. I would really say Control A and put everything there, because that will be your default folder for all these files that you have. So you see all the homework, all the part files. So if I go to the list, you can see last modified, and you will see all the parts. And then later when you log in here from you can also, like if you want to work in my homework that I made, you can say open Google Docs. In there you can work and, you know, paste this information that you were working and type over your information. So you see whatever I made here, I say Control A, Control C, I copied all of this, and basically here you see, because I made my own, I don't need description, or, you know, you can use this and copy here all this information, paste, and then work inside of that document and edit it. So thank you for watching. I hope this will help you to complete your homework.